In today's video I wanted to talk to you about robotic soldering. So you're thinking of purchasing a robot because you want repeatability and consistency. One of the main factors that engineers do not consider is the quality of the solder wire. If you're not using a quality solder wire, then you're not going to enjoy the maximum benefits of the robot. It's simple as that. If you can picture this, you've got a robot. It can solder incredibly fast at impressive speeds. The solder wire has to keep up with those demands. It'd kind of be like having top performance F1 car and putting a mediocre driver in there. You're not going to get the results. Some of the considerations that us cord solder wire manufacturers have to put into place. The first consideration is the solder wire has to be void free. The difficulty that you have, if you reach a flux void, a robot cannot compensate like a human does. So the quality of the flux core is critical. The second consideration is the amount of flux. Typically with robotic applications, you should be using 3.3 to 4% flux. This enables the wire to flow at impressive speeds. However, with the increase of flux, you have to consider the cleanliness of the product. Also spatter, another challenge for us solder manufacturers. We have to make sure that the wire is wound onto the spool at the perfect tension to ensure that the product doesn't get jammed within the feeder. Again, it's about robots, they cannot compensate like a human would. So I'll give you my little pitch. Solderking, we've produced a product called CXW70. It flows incredibly well, it gives very little spatter, and it delivers consistent results every time. It's available in a range of alloys, SAC 305, SAC 0307, SC100E, and SAC 405. If you're interested in robotic soldering, it is absolutely essential to be using a quality solder wire. If you would like help with your soldering process, give Solderking a try.